Hi, I'm Jessica Bernards from Portland Community College in Portland, Oregon. In this video, I'm going to talk about some quick tips to use when making your own videos. So some recording tips. Create a key. Before you start recording your video, make sure you have steps for all of your example problems already filled out on a separate sheet of paper for you to follow as you're doing the video. Remember that sometimes your anxiety can kind of kick in when recording videos and your brain is one step ahead of what you're actually writing. So having that key in front of you really helps cut down on times and how many takes it takes for you to get through that example. The other thing you're going to want to do is anytime you're filling in definitions, make sure that you have the exact verbiage that you want to have in your video written down somewhere very close to where you're going to be recording them. Make sure that you don't reference page numbers or sections in a textbook. You want to keep them to a minimum, so in case the book changes, maybe a new edition comes out and the page numbers are different, or you move to a different text altogether, you can still reuse these videos and they're kind of not dated based on the current edition that you had originally created the video off of. Personality. Bring in fun, humor, and enthusiasm into it. You don't want to have this monotone voice as you're teaching because it's math already. We need to make it as exciting as we can. So definitely use inflection in your voice. If you have any fun jokes that go along with the math that you're doing, definitely show that. And kind of try to emulate what you do in a classroom. So for example, when I get to a problem that might be very difficult for students, I always start with saying, okay, take a deep breath. You know we can do this together, we got this, and then we'll work through the problem with them. And for them, it just really helps personalize that experience as they're watching through the video. Video storage. So a great place to store your video is on YouTube. I personally don't like anyone to be able to watch my videos but my students, so I put mine as unlisted, which is a setting that you can use. Kaltura is another great video storage system, as well as whatever your learning management system is. At my college, we use D2L Brightspace, so we can embed our videos in there. The only thing I want to say is if you do put this out on a public website, to beware of any copyright. So if you are using definitions and examples from a text, make sure that your videos are not available to others to watch other than your students. Quality video. So quality video has a good timing on it, so it's going to be 8 to 10 minutes or less. Good voice consistency, so try to make it so it's you the whole time. And readable writing, so write slowly so that your students can actually read what you're putting down there. And then animations, definitely use them. You can see I used them on this slide, but they're not crazy animations. So you just don't want to overwhelm the students and distract them from the math, but definitely keep the recording a little bit fun by having those animations in there. Thanks. Hope you got a lot from these quick tips. Have a great day.